So somebody, and I will, they asked to be kept, I got the message, you didn't hear this from me. So I didn't hear this from whoever sent it. But on Hughesy's show yesterday, it came up. Now, Haley has been doing a lot of like 5-6 hour podcasts on people. I guess somebody made fun of her wrinkles, and then somebody made fun of, what was the other thing? Her weight and her selfies. So every time someone on Twitter triggers the shit out of her, she goes live for like 5 hours to defend herself. It's fucking bananas. And now I guess we might have a reason why. Apparently, according to this podcast clip, Haley may have a bit of a fentanyl and kratom problem. That's, again, what's being alleged in this. If this is true, I feel terrible for her. Now, is she a bad person? Absolutely. And it's kind of weird so many people simp for her. I think if it was anyone but me, like if it was reversed and I did the things to Haley that she does to other people, people go, oh my God, Aaron's a Nazi. He's a horrible guy. Come to think of it, they already do call me those things. But Haley is a nasty, evil bitch. Like, it's why her co-host left her. She's shitty to women. If the women are connected to me, she's shitty. She'll try to release stuff. She'll do all kinds of terrible shit. If you're connected to someone that she thinks is bad, then they're considered fair game. I mean, she's got serious mental problems. Like I said, I've never talked to her, never met her, and she thinks we're in some kind of relationship. She has a really fucked up kind of mindset about how the internet works. And again, she's someone who talks wild shit about all kinds of people, says fucked up shit about all kinds of people, but she'll read a tweet about her forehead wrinkles, or she'll read a tweet about her fat arms, and she'll fly off the handle and she'll go live for like 5 or 6 hours. So these two women, Lemmy and this blonde avatar lady, went at it over Haley because they were talking about some kind of drug thing that came up. Now, I did not know this. I don't follow Haley. I only know that she goes live a lot to cope over, people being mean to her on the internet. I think she's a classic example of if you can't take it, don't dish it out. But she's got enough simps that hate me that I guess it keeps her insulated enough. But apparently, and this would explain her erratic behavior. This would explain why she's behaving so psychotically. Again, according to this clip, she has a pain issue that leads to a pain medication issue. Let's unmute this like a champ.
Back pain and struggles to get out of bed. You over the hill. Haley has said openly that she has terrible back pain and struggles to get out of bed.
What is it about Haley ripping off all of Patrick Melton's bits? she gets fat. She talks about Aaron all the time. She has terrible back pain where she can't get out of bed. Although, unlike Melton, she ripped off his bit, but at least she can do shows. So I guess that makes her a little tougher.
Over the hill, pick me girl.
I feel bad for her. I'm so sorry that's the case.
By the way, if you speak woman, she doesn't feel bad for her at all. That was very low effort.
You don't. You're making fun of her for taking kratom for pain management.
No, I'm
instead
saying
instead of being heavily addicted to something incredibly more and way more dangerous than kratom.
No, Lemmy. I'm
like,
saying
not everybody's addicted.
Kratom is very addictive, and
sure,
it's not
it sure
regulated.
Is.
I mean, Mersh just fucking got done with his withdrawals from, what is it, 7-0? Like gas station heroin, gas station opiates, because the Trump administration made them illegal. So Mersh was getting up. He was puking his fucking guts out for like 2 weeks on withdrawals from that shit. So yeah, kratom can be nasty business.
Kratom is very addictive, and
sure,
it's not
it sure
regulated.
Is.
There's no way to regulate it. Maybe she's not getting her labs drawn.
Well,
she doesn't know what effect it's having on her body.
Like,
it's not been studied.
No,
Lemmy.
I think she does know the effects that it's having on her body. It's her fucking body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead then.
And the thing is,
all you want, bitch.
Well, okay, that's the thing. You don't feel bad for her, so don't say that shit. That's
no, I do feel bad
shit.
for her.
No, you don't.
I do.
Don't.
Yes,
no,
I do.
Don't. Shut the fuck
yes,
up.
I
No
do.
one believes you.
Now, here's what I love Lemmy. We raid her channel. She raids ours. But here's my issue. Granny has his addiction problems. And Lemmy doesn't, when people talk shit about Granny and his drinking problems or drug problems, she doesn't defend those and get this fervent. And she would say, well, it's because he's shitty to people. Well, Haley's incredibly shitty to people. She's a fat, mean girl. And you're sticking up for her like this. It looks mildly hypocritical. Like, it's kind of weird that you can talk shit about some people, but you can't talk shit about others. And that process seems to be very selective and doesn't seem to have any moral consistency to it. Welcome to the internet.
No one believes you.
Well, it's true because I also have back pain, so I understand it.
No one cares. Okay, make it about yourself.
No.
Make it about yourself now.
I'm terrified of getting any older. Apparently all these old bitches are getting back problems. Like, is that like, I've never had a back problem in my life. My back seems sturdy. It seems straight. My legs are fine, thank you. But mama says my back's as crooked as a question mark. But I'm wearing my magic shoes. But it's like Melton's 50. His back is going to shit. This blonde lady is 50. Her back's going to shit. Haley's 50. Her back's going to shit. I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, what am I, a decade away from just my back breaking in half?
Okay, let me.
So fucking cliche. Can we move on, please? Chris Mack, thanks for the tool.
Well, you go ahead because I'll be sending this link here.
I'm just wondering, LD50 on Kratom, v Fent, Oxy, etc.
I have no idea what any of that means. I'm such a square on drugs.
What does this mean?
Agreed.
I don't know. I'll go ahead and
He's
answer
comparing Kratom with like fentanyl and OxyContin.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and answer it. She said she had to take a fentanyl patch every 3 days.
Jesus.
Or every 2 days, actually. Usually they're 3, and then she was on Opana, which is another very strong
Whoa!
opioid. And
That's not a total
What are
sign.
you talking about? Why do you do
having
this?
to increase the dose every
Why are you
time.
doing this?
So great. I'm glad Kratom is better for her.
I've
then.
always wanted to do this. Why are you doing this?
What is she doing? People were asking why does Lemmy, and again, I love Lemmy, but why does she feel the need to stick up for someone who's like a documented piece of shit to multiple people, which is again, totally fine to be a piece of shit on the internet to people. It can be kind of funny, but like a hypocritical piece of shit where anytime someone just mildly teases you, says you're a mud shark, you fly off the handle for hours at a time. And now it makes sense. If she's hooked on pain meds, which is being alluded to here in this clip, then that would explain the erratic behavior. That would explain why she's so crazy. It would explain why she's so off the handle and nuts. She's out of her mind on back pain and apparently taking kratom, again, according to this Electra lady, kratom, fentanyl, and Opana. I didn't even know what Opana is. The person who sent me this clip says those are hardcore prescription meds that are hard to get prescriptions unless you have some really serious medical issues like stage 4 cancer or people on hospice. Maybe she really does need it. I'm just saying anyone who takes either of those opiates every day is addicted and will have withdrawals without it. You didn't hear it from me, though. And thank you, Frank, for sending that to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say who sent it to me. But a fentanyl patch every 2 days, like when Hulk Hogan was 65 and couldn't walk anymore, he had fentanyl patches and fentanyl lollipop. And Opana, again, I've never even heard of Opana, but that's like end of the road. You're fucked up beyond repair type of prescription. So I don't know if she's getting those prescriptions legally. I don't know if she's got a hookup or what, but apparently Haley is fucking destroyed. Like apparently her back is fucked. Or, well, I mean, her back might not be fucked. She might just be taking those drugs because she likes them. And she wouldn't be the first pillhead who's exaggerated a back problem. I mean, check me if I'm wrong, isn't a back problem the one people use the most to get pills? Isn't that the most classic pill-seeking behavior is, oh, my back is bad? Because that's like a harder one to detect. Like if you say I have a torn ACL, like we can go in and look and see if your ACL is torn. Or like when I had my torn rotator cuff earlier this year, you could go in and you could see a rotator cuff tear. But a bad back, I mean, it's like fibromyalgia. Well, the shit just hurts. Kratom, fentanyl, and Opana for Haley. That's according to this Electro woman. Wow. Now, the person who sent me this used the term addicted. I don't know what would constitute addiction, but I guess fentanyl 2 or 3 times a week I guess that could be considered an addiction. But kratom, fentanyl, and Opana, and again, I've never even heard of Opana, but apparently it's for like stage 4 cancer treatment, people on hospice, like massive amounts of pain. So, holy shit. And again, like it would absolutely makes sense. Like it totally makes sense now why she flies off the handle, why she goes nuts, why she does 5-hour cope streams. If she's pilled to the gills just to keep the back pain away or to keep chasing the dragon, whatever it is, maybe, first of all, you should be open with your audience. One thing I respect about Mersh is like, it would technically be a really like vulnerable, like it's a bad look for you to be withdrawing from gas station opioids, but he didn't hide from it. He just said, look, I'm white trash. I was on gas station opioids. I'm getting off of them. And it's really terrible. I think it's actually very respectable that he was that open about it. But like, I mean, for Haley to like go after all of these people, it makes perfect sense now. She's going after them to distract herself from the fucking problems that she has. And that's really sad. Like really, really sad.